Yes, you should do it, and this way you can become a social magnet the next day, which I will talk about more towards the end. But we all know you're doing it the wrong way. You're probably watching TikTok until 3 a.m. Just scrolling and suddenly you feel like you have a midlife crisis because you're waking up the next day at 7 a.m. But I realized the right way to do this, which was after a night out with my friends. It's 3 a.m. and we're outside McDonald's. We're eating after a night out, we're really hungry, and suddenly there's 3 women coming towards us. And keep in mind, Norway is an introverted country, and when they started talking, I noticed the positive vibes coming from the conversation. And then I thought to myself, what had been the difference I had been doing the past couple of nights that led to this? Because I wanted more of this confidence, and the only difference I had been doing was how I used my phone in the night. And I will tell you exactly what I did. All this is because your subconscious mind is relaxed right before you sleep, and when you sleep, it even becomes more active. And there are several ways to capitalize on this, which you have not been doing. Instead, you're scrolling on TikTok, watching Sigma male edits and Andrew Tate clips. And we all do this. And you probably know about watching podcasts at night while laying down. That's a great idea. But why is it so effective? When you're laying there and listening to a podcast, you're reaching a state which happens right before you sleep, where it's very receptible to new information. That's why it's so effective. And there's 2 ways to reach this state faster. One solution is making your room as dark as possible and make it colder. And the second solution is to just sleep on the floor. You don't have to do this, but it's for lowering your body temperature while you're just laying there. And this will also make you reach that state faster. What is very important to understand from this video is that when you're sleeping, your subconscious mind is active. That means you have to take advantage of that to rewrite your belief system. And as we know, beliefs are what's limiting your possibilities in life. They did a bear study on this. There was a beer company who were marketing while their customers were asleep. It resulted in that their customers were feeling more like they wanted to drink their beer. And this was all because it was happening while they were sleeping. So imagine if you take the beer thing out of the equation and add affirmations to the equation. That's what I was implementing the day before I went out with my mates. I was putting on positive affirmations. I know there are some skeptical viewers watching this, but the great thing is our subconscious mind becomes more active when we sleep, but our conscious self is taking a step back, which means the skeptical guard will be down, and affirmations effectively rewire your belief system, especially if you're just laying there and having like a 5-hour affirmation video on in the background, which will really help your identity and the energy you're spreading out to people, which happened both with me and those customers buying more of that beer. So try and implement this instead of doom scrolling all day. And if you want to reinvent your life completely, watch this video.